Rumor has it is that Ronaldo is the most important player who Juventus can't afford to lose. But really, it is the captain, Giorgio Chiellini. Because don't forget that he missed the Champions League final against Barcelona back in 2015. And their star defender missed both legs of the Ajax tie. Chiellini was out during the road trip to Amsterdam, and then Chiellini was out of the second leg against Ajax. Just like what happened against Barcelona in 2015, Juventus were lost without Giorgio Chiellini, even with the goal of Cristiano Ronaldo in both games. So if there's a player that Juventus can't afford to lose, it is going to be this guy, Giorgio Chiellini. Juventus have their sights on De Ligt of Ajax, and so do Barcelona. And that is who Juventus could end up acquiring during this off-season. And this guy is just an absolute warrior. As you can see, an old-school, classic defender. That is Giorgio Chiellini. Ronaldo knows this kind of player super well. And here, when it was very clear that Juventus had to rely on Daniel Rugani for this game, showed you that Juventus are going to have to wait another year. They're going to have to wait until 24 years after 1996 to win the Champions League again if they had to rely on Daniel Rugani against Ajax. He's not the answer for them. That is the meaning of Daniel Rugani's number 24. And he very well faked his injuries if he did not want to fix the matches. I am convinced that Ajax match was fixed if Chiellini missed both legs. He didn't want to take part of the little gimmicks that the powers that be had him taken a part of. But it is clear that he is the MVP of the club. Because when I zoom in gematria, it is the Juventus MVP that equals 54. We are talking about Chiellini. Chiellini is going to need to play in order to make it and to win at Istanbul, Turkey. Istanbul, Turkey equals 54. That is the site of the 2020 final. Turchia in Italian gematria equals 80 and 35. Chiellini is going to be 35 years old. Next year, he's going to turn 35 on August the 14th. His birthday numerology is 61. That was the day of the Champions League final, 6-1, and that's what Juventus is going to try to do next year. His birthday numerology for 2019 is 41, when you don't include the 20. Juventus last won the Champions League in the 41st edition of the Champions League in 1996. So they are going to need this guy, Giorgio, to win the Champions League. That is the moral of the story here with his injuries. Birthday numerology of 25. Ronaldo born on 2-5, February the 5th. Very interesting. That is who they are going to need to make it and to win the Champions League. Maybe this is when they're going to do Tradici to do 13. 13 is a lucky number. 2019-20 is the club's 13th consecutive season in the top flight since they were re-promoted. 2019-20 adds up to 59. It is until the end that equals 59. That's an interesting meaning of 2019-20 for the club. And for Allegri, he would be 52 next year. That's the prophecy number in gematria, because it is prophecy that equals 52. Massimiliano Allegri's 52nd birthday. And really what the meaning of 1967 was that after 23 years, after 23 seasons, and then in the 24th year was when they're going to win. So I think I got that interpretation correct now. Was that after 23 years, Juventus are going to win. That's the meaning of his birthday numerology. The after phase, after 23 seasons. Capitano Giorgio is going to be back for them. He is going to play. He is the Rio MVP of Juventus. And next year, the club is going to be winning the Champions League final against Paris Saint-Germain. How about Paris? In Italian gematria. Parigi, 60-42. I think I'm going to need to translate the name of Paris Saint-Germain very quickly. Parigi Saint-Germain. Parigi Saint-Germain, Italian gematria, 190 and 100. It is Turkey that equals 100. Very interesting. Very interesting how this is the case. Further developments have been gained from all of this. Paris Saint-Germain, and the fact that Ronaldo was born in the year 85, 1985 adds up to 23. After 23 full seasons concluded is when this is going to happen. That's the meaning of Ronaldo's birth year. I think I've snuffed this out to the core.